T-minus 10 minutes.
Snail's got 9 minutes and 45. Eyes on the clock, feeling alive. A 3D genius with walls mounts to share. All the world's watching, pulling up a chair. It's time, it's near, the snail show arrives. Designed so sleek, they'll revive your lives. Tick-tock, the stream's about to ignite. Brace yourself for a shell ISIS sight. He's twisting and shaping, no detail spared. From wall hooks to pieces beyond repaired. Snail's creations, a master's parade. Every design's an upgrade they made. 9 minutes and counting, the chat's going wild. Questions pouring in, fans enthused, beguiled. Will it be a dragon or a floral display? Snail's got the answers, just minutes away. It's near, the snail show arrives. Designed so sleek, they'll revive your lives. Tick-tock, the stream's about to ignite. Brace yourself for a shell ISIS sight. His hands move quick, his ideas take flight, turning blank screens into pure delight. Wall mounts galore, colors bold and bright. Watch out, world, snails live tonight. Snail's about to go live on the screen. It's 7 minutes till the scene turns green. Will it be boxes or walls to make? This stream feels like a piece of cake. Got the chat hyped up from coast to coast. Stream is buzzing like butter on toast. Designer pack, we don't really care. Snail's vibes got us floating on air. Click the link, let the stream begin. Snail's got us hooked, let the fun sink in. Wall mounts or orders, it's all a surprise. We're here for the journey under starry skies. 3D dreams or stacking the goods. Snail's got skills to make it all look good. Who knew design could feel this chill? With every click it's a new thrill. Loading up the stream, the countdown's tight. We're all waiting for the first design bite. Snail's voice in your ears, it's a sweet escape. Creating worlds or packages taped. Click the link, let the stream begin. Snail's got us hooked, let the fun sink in. Wall mounts or orders, it's all a surprise. We're here for the journey under starry skies.
Tick-tock, the clock's alive. Snail stream starts in 5.
grab your seat, hit that light, chat's the vibe, let's ignite. Get your comments rolling free, let the world know you're here to see. Build the hype, rise up high, spread the love, don't be shy. 5 minutes till we dive in deep, lights on, snail craft and dreams to keep. Tap the hearts and the love out loud, heal the vibe in this digital crowd. Creativity's about to pour, 3D magic at your door. Type a joke, drop a thought, every voice here means a lot. Count it down, feel the rush, silent watchers break the hush. Like, share, lift the scene, let snail know you're here and keen. 5 minutes till we dive in deep, lights on, snail craft and dreams to keep. Tap the hearts and the love out loud, heal the vibe in this digital crowd. Creativity's about to pour, 3D magic at your door. Type a joke, drop a thought, every voice here means a lot. Count it down, feel the rush, silent watches break the hush. Like, share, lift the scene, let snail know you're here and keen. 5 minutes till we dive in deep, lights on, snail craft and dreams to keep. Tap the hearts and the love out loud, heal the vibe in this digital crowd.
Snail's live stream's about to ignite, 3D magic coming in bright, designing worlds you've never seen. Hold tight folks, this is the scene. Snail's live, don't you be late. Creating wonders, set the date. Whipping texture shapes that gleam. Get on board this 3D stream. Pixels fly as ideas flow. Virtual marvels start to glow. Snail's a wizard moving fast. This is genius built to last. Snail's live, don't you be late. Creating wonders, set the date.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, my snails. We have arrived. We're here. We're here. Don't fret. Don't you fret. Get her done, son. Yes, sir. Whew. That's somebody blowing up my phone. It's a timer. Okay. Check and Roger. I got Mike. I got Mike. I blow my nose. All right. Get her done, son. Yes, sir. Good kill. Good kill. All right, gentlemen. We got ourselves a packing extravaganza lined up for today. I tell you what. We got stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff over here. We're loaded. We're loaded up. 3D Shop Solutions, you know how it is. I think we got, oh heck by George, about 10 products done this week. Something like that. Not too shabby. So now I might be taking a week off here. Going to the Big Apple. Snail's got a little traveling to do. Gosh darn it. How are we looking in the chat, boys? What's going on with my snails? Ooh. Okay. Alright, first thing up, we got our tumbler mounts. I know you're here. I can feel a disturbance in the force. I knew you were here the second you pulled in, 3D. The second you pulled in. Okay. Heck by George. Let me get a fire scene going here. Fireplace loop. It's our most chill. Get a little fireplace loop. There we go. You know how it is. Don't mess around. Okay. All right. What have I got cooking on here? Got to print out some stuff. Man, I just realized you could group tabs on Google Chrome. It's so nice. I don't know how I didn't know that before, but I didn't. Just gotta log into Amazon. Come on. It's a pain with all the one-time passwords to log into Amazon. All right. First things first, we are doing the mug mount. All right. Let's see. Google login. I love it. It's a Chrome extension for printing the labels, and it automatically keeps everything in there, and then just changes the pertinent information. It's really cool. All right, I got 18 of these. 18 of each of these. Starting to do less quantities in each batch of single parts. I was just sending in way too many parts per SKU. It was pretty crazy to do that. Like hundreds. I was jumping the ball a little bit. Got a customer. Get him. Get him. Cup mount, full or empty? Both. Both. Pick your poison. Alright. Yep, it's the Schrodinger's cat cup. It exists in both states, full and empty, simultaneously. Alright, I think we are going to put some, try and use 5x10 bags for this. Let's see. 5x10 bag it is. That gets it done. Do 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 do. See other mounts that were empty. They're for empty cup only. Really? Oh my gosh. What? That's funny. I should put that on there just for fun. Empty cup only. Sorry guys. This is half functional. But yeah, I took that same mount. Actually, no, I made a Burns-O-Matic torch mount. Like one of those blue propane tank and yellow propane tank torches you find over at Lowe's and stuff. Made a mount for that, and then just adjusted it real fast for the. Got two products out of it. Made a gosh darn Stanley and Yeti mount. That worked out pretty good. I think actually both of those are pretty good sellers. The Burns-O-Matic torch mount, I actually bought a plastic mount for that when I got the torch, and it was like, I think it was $16 if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly, but it was pretty expensive. So put that up. I think that'll do pretty good on Amazon actually. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. I did a whole bunch of title optimization last night, and I had a lot of work to do in there. So I think that's kind of partly why my sales have been crappy. It's my title game is super weak, and things just take forever to get into the Amazon system. So really, there's only probably 10 or 12 items that are kind of actively really for sale on there. So I'm coming up on, I think this is going to be, let's see how many I got in there now, or going to have. Let's see here. 39 products. Not bad. what you guys getting into in the chat? More for storage of a cup versus practical usage. Put a full cup and it would break. Huh. I guess that makes sense. But why would you sell it? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. Like if you get a wine glass rack or something like that, kind of equivalent. Or maybe like a little nub coming off that holds the Stanley tumbler, but if it's full, the liquid weight is actually pretty intense. I think, what is it? A gallon of water is 8 pounds or something like that. All right. BO25. This is $45 quantity of an item up. So in my inventory, I have not shipped that item into Amazon. It's almost a year. Oh, cool. I'm not even saying, yeah. That's I'm gonna end up having the same thing going on. For sure. You know it. But so are you gonna move back into FBA at all, or are you gonna stick with FBM? I guess something to consider too is the monthly storage costs if you're keeping up or not. That kind of makes sense. Have you noticed that SKUs can all of a sudden pop off though and start going? That'd be kind of my concern with taking something down, is that all of a sudden it's like bam, out of nowhere, SKU starts taking off, the algorithm picks it up and it goes nuts. Actually, I got a bunch. I did print a bunch of just because it fits a whole crap load on a bed, so I printed a few beds of them. The headphone hanger, I'm gonna sell those for pretty cheap. I'm gonna sell them for like. I'm bringing down my prices a little bit, especially to begin with. I'm gonna cut them down quite a bit, so you can start getting reviews through and stuff. Yeah, I noticed the fee structure once you get down to the $4.99, $3.99 price point. With some of the, not like this is kind of thick, but some of the items I have, it looks like the FBA fees get real low. I think it's that, what's that Freedom Maker? It's like light and fast shipping or something. I don't remember, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. That 4x6 bag that snuck in. Yeah, I hope you guys are kicking butt today, man. I'm not gonna lie, I just woke up. I was up till like 6 a.m. and got up about 25 minutes ago. I'm burning the midnight oil, working these Amazon listings. Seems like it's a lot of work to dial them in, but I need to get like a list of you know, like a checklist I can make for every item. Like just check off all the minutia that I need to do with it. Adding it on makerworld, make sure all that stuff's up. All the organizational stuff in Dropbox is done, all that. And the Amazon listing is tight. Because I'm going to forget something on each listing, like to be reminded of, you know, low quantity alerts or something. Set the low quantity alerts. There's like several different things that it seems like you need to go back into the system to reset up. Like once you do it, once you do the product, you need to go back into setup. The sales price, the sale price, you need to go back into. It's a little bit annoying, but it isn't the best. I mean, you can tell it's a system that's set up for mass quantities of stuff. Not really meant to be a completely intuitive system to use. Which is cool. And once you've been dealing with it as long as Maker Lab, you know. One more label. Alright, that is done. Okay. The next one item is done. Only send in 18 of those. I really think that's enough. Most stuff. But then again, I mean, something like the Stanley cup holder could go kind of ham. Just depends. But if I notice a couple is sold, I'm not worried if it goes out of stock for a couple weeks. You know, why more stuff comes in. I'd rather have that than send in too much. Because it's going to be a pretty low chance that stuff goes in and it's swallowed up or whatever. All right. What do we got here? Choo-choo-choo. What are you guys printing on in the chat? Anything cool? Anything cool? What? Come on, man. I already changed that. Oh, gosh, when there's it's another annoying thing is when there's an issue with one of the items, then you can't print labels and all kinds of, jeez, it's annoying. Dude, it's so annoying. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh gosh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it is kind of an annoying back end. I'll give it that. Amazon system is quite annoying. I mean, it's you can tell it's doing a lot to make sure everything's, you know, in line and all that, and it really won't let you print anything unless it's perfect, which is so stupid, but whatever. So put these aside for now. Next up, cigarette pack wall mounts. Alright. How many of these I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 42, 4, 6, 8, 50. Alright. What's up, best coats? Something. Working on something top secret. Build sales and reviews to get future sales desired price point. Yeah. Kind of seems the way to go. You know? Which I hate having to come back in game and stuff, but yeah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I find myself having to kind of hen over my Amazon listings more than I like to do. If I'm being honest with you, I don't like having to be that, you know, roosty. I really don't. So, Amazon. I don't want to speak bad about Amazon, but there's some advantages to other platforms, I would say. Okay. BQ25. How many SKUs do you guys have up on Amazon? Freedom Maker. Small and light planters. That's what you're printing right now? Oh, I think you told me you were into planters. Small and light, yeah. So I'll kind of keep that in mind when I'm designing this stuff, probably. Small and light. and then just keep stuff in single packages. I'm wondering too, like, do I need to fold up things super efficiently? Let's say I use like a poly bag. Or I'm gonna use all poly bags, but do I need to fold it and get it, you know, as small as possible, or do they consider the shipping, you know, size as much as you can compress the bag? That's my other question. Because it kind of takes time to origami the bags down, you know. Which I will do with one of the items that I want to make sure it goes fast and free, that headphone mount. Plan on doing that with. Sean tried Small and Light a few years ago, 2019. It was more of a pain than it was worth at that time. Yeah, you know, I didn't even. I think they updated it automatically for that product. I'm not sure if they kind of calculated when they inbound it, but I was getting a different, you know, estimated FBA fee, and then I sent it in, and once the sales started to come, they recalculated it. So that was kind of cool. But how do you, yeah, for as far as getting reviews on Amazon, how many sales what's the average of how many sales you get per review that comes in, do you see on average? It seems like reviews are a totally crucial part of Amazon, man. I mean, the product that I had a review on is selling the best. And I don't think it's necessarily the most compelling offer that I have up. It seems like as soon as you get a review, you can almost instantly jack up the price. Which is kind of weird, but let's talk reviews, man. Let's talk reviews. One of your favorite? Yeah. I mean, they are such small items a lot of times. Stop focusing on reviews. The last time we did focus on it, we were seeing roughly one for every 10 sales. That's pretty good. What made you stop focusing on it? Just too much time, or they just kind of come in organically? What do you get when you're not focusing on it? What does focusing on it mean? What does that even look like? I've never tried to review farm. I guess I have in the past, but a lot of things have changed since that. Yeah, Amazon's all new to me. 1 in 10 is solid. If I could count on that, that'd be really sweet. We're averaging 20-25 sales per day across all SKUs, so we track about daily sales as our KPI. That's cool. How many SKUs do you have up on Amazon? Focus on tracking, plan goals. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like focusing on review getting is kind of a, well, it's kind of a double-edged sword. $67 SKUs at the moment. Hey, that's quite a bit for that few SKUs, no? Still a bunch of items waiting to be listed. And that's a lot more sales than I'm getting. Shitload. But again, to be honest, most of the stuff isn't really popping on there yet. I kill for 25 sales a day right now. My sales are shit. They're slow. That doesn't really discourage me all that much. I expect sales to be slow for a long time as things bake, you know? I really do. Do not expect quick sales. And I don't know, I think that's kind of nice for, because that's the same way for new products coming on too. They're gonna have to have that same amount of bake time. So, in the end, not the worst thing. What do you usually, most of your stuff do is decoration stuff? I think you were talking about doing Easter. I think you said you had some. Well, I saw your Easter design. That was pretty cool. Love more on our products, but the bulk of the sales are on some branded products. We have exclusive deals to sell on Amazon. Oh, okay. Bulk of our sales. Okay. That's cool. What's one of the things you're selling? Are you, well, you can share. I'm assuming. What's one of the products? I'll look it up. Actually, I can probably make you an admin so you can do it. Let me see. Nah. I don't have that tab up. I'll make you an admin next time. Or after the stream. You'll be an admin next time you come in, probably. 3D products, home decor, desk accessories, planners, practical items. Okay, we're kind of in the same space. Sort of. Desk accessory stuff is probably more. I'll explore that more. A few desk accessory items, but I guess I do have the phone stand up right now. It's gonna be kind of a good test of those items. So did you used to have a bunch more items up and took a bunch down, or how'd that go? So you're doing it for 10 years, so I know you could put up a lot of listings in 10 years if you wanted to. A lot. Tough market, lots of products. You have to have a unique design, but you have to have a unique design, it's good space. Oh, but if you have unique designs, good space. Oh, yeah. And that... I'll play around with a little bit more. Like that hungry or that Happy Harry that I just sent in. You look at it from the top and it's a smiling face cut out, but it's a phone, desk mounted phone holder for orientation in landscape mode, and then behind it holds 2 pens in his eyes. It's pretty cool. I think I didn't even keep one for myself. Send it in. Didn't even keep one for myself. Starting Amazon, I did a lot of retail flips and liquidations. We since stopped that hustle to focus more on own products. Yeah, that is not a hustle I'd be. Oh man. Yeah, I used to do kind of nickel and dime hustles like that, but good gosh, man, you gotta take into account how long you want to suffer through some operation like that, you know. There's some money to be made in it, though, isn't there? It's just kind of like a hack when you don't need to, when you have somebody else's clout to, you know, to like sell somebody else's item. It's great. Many items where the race to bottom price. Oh yeah, I mean, for sure, literally exactly what you got in there to do. It seems like Amazon is pushing really hard for people to. My spidey senses are telling me it's a good idea not to register as a brand on there. They're pushing way too hard and have too many incentives to for people to register as brands. I wonder why that is. It would seem like you wouldn't need to incentivize that at all. So I'm not sure why Amazon's doing that. But it definitely has my spidey senses up. I'm gonna avoid registering as a brand on there if I can. Dang! You're pushing 500K in sales from flipping crap? Jeez. That's pretty good. Of course, then we need to see what the margins are, but still, man. If you make it 20% on that, it's pretty good. But yeah, just not steady, huh? You probably can't rely on any of that income. Once your hustle is done, you're done. Yeah, I kind of learned my lesson with stuff like that. Quick money, man, it takes just as much effort to go out there and get, but long term it sucks. Doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, quick money is almost more of a hindrance than it is a good thing, honestly. Gives you a false sense of false sense of revenue. Messes with numbers. Yeah. Stop worrying about that so much. More long haul at this point in my life. Yeah, as a younger guy, man, I just thought I needed to vacuum up every single dollar that was in my vicinity. I've since learned that is a fool's errand, because most of them are hidden anyway. Hustle the hard, plus I have 4 eBay accounts. Oh yeah, jeez, gosh, dude. I appreciate the hustle, but at the same time, I know how death that is. You know, like I just know how you can't keep that up for shit. top of that, we have SEO agency. Yeah, you told me that. That's pretty sweet. How's that going? Is that something that's going to be phased out as AI comes in, or is it just going to be your work is way easier to do? I would assume that AI is going to swallow that up. I just can't imagine paying human prices for SEO with the tools that are going to be available. What do you see on the horizon of that SEO? Because you gotta have an advertising budget, no? So you do gotta balance. I'm assuming you could probably just turn off your ads and go word of mouth and coast for a while, but eventually you see that thing dying. I'm assuming AI is gonna kill SEO. I'm just curious on what your take is. I have a business too that it's a long term. It's been going since 2012. It's a really nice long term. And at this point, I haven't actively worked that business since 2014 when I turned it over to be managed. And man, that's been great. I love quick. There's some cool stuff, some unicorn opportunities out there like that one that I ran into. I keep going, but most of them, man, yeah, they dry up. They dry up quick. Yeah, I sense a fellow. We're kindred spirits, man. Me and you, Freedom. We're hustlers at heart. I started all kinds of stuff, man. I was in the Army. I started before I got out. 4 years before I got out, I started a telecom business for Iraq and Afghanistan. That was kind of my first success. And then had a limo business here locally, party buses. Man, I had eBay businesses, drug dog businesses. Our business. My biggest one by far was a business called Rebel Silencers. We were one of the good sized manufacturers for suppressors in the United States, and sold a bunch of them, a lot, and ended up getting shut down in 2020, unfortunately. That really sucked, but we had a good 5-year run. That was definitely my school of hard knocks. And really, since 2020, other than the residual business that I mentioned earlier, I hadn't messed with. It was such a hard hit. Dude, they came in. I mean, I lost instantly. Versus what, actual, pretty close to. Yeah, I mean, actual losses, like right now, like $500,000. The business was worth. Well, it was worth millions. I mean, it was a multi-million-dollar business that they shut down. That sucked. So, it's going to take a while to build this baby back up. It's the baby to that level. That's for sure. Yeah, always hustling, man. That's cool. I really used to be that way. I'm slowing down more in my midlife crisis years. I'm 40. I just turned 40 this year, or not this year, but last year. I'm 40, and man, I don't have that intense desire to multiple stream hustle anymore. I just don't want to. I don't have the juice. Just don't have it, man. Like I had when I was 25, 30. You know, I'll still pull the same hours, the same midnight, you know, all waking hours work type scenario that I've always done. Like all or nothing. I'm either working hard or I'm not working at all. I'll still do that same thing. I just noticed that I'm like half as effective as I was when I was a kid or younger. And I don't want to work as many hours in a row. And you know the deal, man. Starting a new business, it requires, oh man, blood, sweat, and tears, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. All right, man. We'll see you, bro. Get it. Make that money. You got 10 years in me. Nice. You're still hustling at your pace. Crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, you got more juice than me, Freedom. You got more juice than me, my friend. Go get that money. Go get that bag. What else we got in the chat? Who else we got in here? Who's lurking? Schaefer? You in the chat? Oh, I didn't see that. 2021, he had a stroke, which is part of why we shut down the bulk of that. Oh, man, and then you kept on going. Gosh darn, Freedom. I just saw that, man. My bad. Yeah, you're an animal, man. Had a stroke and then picked it right back up and went back at it. That's cool. That's pretty radical, man. Hat goes off. Hat goes off. Who's lurking in the chat, though? I got somebody lurking. I can feel it. I can feel the disturbance in the force. Don't hide. Come out and play. Come out. Come out wherever you are. We got 3 people watching. You can't hide. I see you. What do we have next? I think we have a mighty Trowitz in the chat. I don't sense a Scotsman. I don't sense a Scot. Oh, we had a sneaker down there. Q25. All right, 50. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Probably get those all in one here. Heck yeah, that works. Cool. I will BRB. Oof, I'm back. All right. Set these off to the side here. Get another one of those little boxes. I reuse these 5 kg spool filament boxes. They're thick and great. Kind of small though. Yeah, I was not playing the Amazon game smart at all. This first, really any of the shipments until now. And I expect that. I expect all that learning. I literally can't watch somebody's advice and take it. It seems. All right, that loaded up. Let's see if I can print those other ones now. All right, let's see. Man, that sucks. For some reason that torch mount is locked up because the main image was not suitable, so they flagged it. Now I can't even print labels. That sucks. Okay. Well, I've got more to print labels for, not a problem. One thing I've got is I just wanted to try just for giggles 3D printer accessories. I'm not sure if that's a good thing to sell or not, but I'm gonna do. I got in there actually. They're at the bottom. They're fused, but they're two sides to the. You can just break it apart real quick. For the bill plate, wall mounts for a bill plate. More fun counting this way than using the scale. One, two, three, four. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 80. 2, 4, 6, 8, 90. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 110. 2, 4, 6, 8, 120. 2, 4, 6, 8, 130. 2, 4, 6, 8, 140. 2, 4, 6, 8, 150. Wait, darn it, what did I just do? Oh no, that was stupid. I just lost count. Oh, that was dumb. Gosh darn. It's okay, I'm gonna use the scale. Hi, snail. Okay. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 136. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So really 142. All right. Let's print labels. I'm assuming I'm going to need to replace the label roll. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Ow! Okay. What's up, kicking and screaming? How you doing, brother? Good to have you in the chat, sir. What you getting into today? How is your Thursday going? One more for good measure. That's it. 142 it is. I'm pulling out the little bags for this. Okay. What you printing anything cool, kicking and screaming? What are you kicking and screaming about today? What are you kicking and screaming about today, my friend? Kind of see how this one's going to go here. It's going to be labeled up at the top, just like that. Then I roll it over. She's good to go. Baseball-sized moon lamp for my grandson. Cool. That's cool. A little tiny little thing. I like it. Wrap your head around fusion. Cool. It's not too bad, right? And then once you get it, you got it. Once you get it, you got it. Baseball-sized moon lamp. Are you talking about that, there was that kind of tea lamp at one point. That was really popular. what was it called? Moon City or something? I think it was called Moon City. It was really popular for like a year. I printed one out. Actually, I printed a few. Oh, that was great. All right. Whoa, we got chat popping off here. Baseball size, not baseball. Oh, basketball size. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, man, hit me up. Ask me now if you want. Are you talking about that Moon City type thing? Or was like a tea light thing in the bottom? Yeah, the ones I printed that were about basketball size. I think it was called Moon City or something. Nastamat model. Oh, okay. One of the little Bamboo Lab kit puck lights. Yeah, those things are sweet. I love that makerworld started doing that, like standardizing the parts and stuff. It's a good idea. And you can make a little bit of money by referring people to the kits. I started putting on all my listings just recommending basic black PLA, bamboo PLA. Yep, the listings are all set up for the grift. Heater going. Turn that baby off. This lazy boy chair is pretty comfortable, but man, get a little bit of butt sweat. TMI. Looking at the goods. Let's stop doing this the slow way. Gonna stop doing this the slow way. Stacking up these envelopes first. stick together, so that's a problem. I cannot wait to get that automatic labeling machine. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Bagger labeler. Oh my gosh. That's going to be nice. Probably Fusion. I'm working through an exercise where I have a hollow tube. I start a sketch with the plane on the end of the tube on one end, and I have to extrude a cone. You mean you need to extrude a cone on the... Okay, so how you can do that is go off the one end of the tube. You can put it upright and do put it upright sideways. Mark a center point. You can do here, I'll show you. Alright, so let's say you have let's say you have a pipe. You say a tube, right? Alright. Oops, sorry. Let me make myself small here. Here we go. So you're going to take your... I don't know why the grid looks weird. But, alright. Alright, so I'm going to take my tube, say 20. Alright, so now I got myself a... let's do a longer tube so it looks around. Alright, now what I can do here is I can either go... Hey, what's up, Wayne? I have to select the cylinder and the hollow space inside. I can't reliably select both. For what? What are you trying to select them for? So if you got to do a cone right here, you can do, what you do is you do a project, a P, hit P, project, just hit that top surface like that, for example. And then, did I hit it? Project the top surface, okay. Go back to the front. Then I can say, hide that body, and I got that projection line right here. And then I can do something like, let's say I want to do a cone. Oh man, that line is right on the... Alright. Gosh darn. Let's go back to the bodies. I need to see it. Let's say I want to do a cone like this. Or something. Oh man. I can't see my lines now? Why? Okay. Whatever. Why can't I see my freaking lines? Oh. Alright, so I don't know if that makes sense, but so I come up here. Man, what? Dude, what? Ugh. That I can't show you. Okay. I don't know. What do I got going on here? What do I have going on here? I'm going to do another sketch on this side. Oh, I think I did it because I did it on the side of that tube. Side plane. Project this. Project the inside. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with steam. So then I could take it, do a center point line, for example. I believe that just so happens to be center. Otherwise, what you can do, if you need to create a new center here, I can say construct point at center of circle right here, and then bam, create a point right there. And then I can also create an access through the same thing. Access through, see? So like I can make a whole new access right there to do the revolve. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back in here, for example, and let's just say I want to do a cone. Well, actually, I need to close that circle, or close that shape, and then I can sit here and do a revolve. This is just one way to do it. There's several ways. Access, and then you can pick that access you just made. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And then the second way, so that's kind of probably the easiest way, because you can dimension all this. Or you can go like this, like create an offset plane off the top, for example, then come in and do like for example, a tiny circle here, and then I can finish that sketch, and then I can come back in here and hit loft from here to, say, that little tiny point. And it should do it. Closed profiles cannot be coplanar for a loft. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. But let me try and loft it from the side. I'm not sure why I can't loft that, but normally you'd be able to loft it and just do maybe just do another circle here and then go from here to click on that bottom and then loft it up to the top. But the revolve is the easiest way to do that in like a circular object, I think. So there you go. Back to the fireplace. Boop. It's ultimately not too bad. And the thing that I noticed in Fusion 2, you just gotta, like, you want to make sure, if you're especially working with multiple bodies and stuff, you know, like selecting everything properly and working on what you're trying to work on is kind of key. Yeah, you're welcome. Revolve tool is your friend, and that button where you place new accesses, new construction planes. For 6 levels, no, they're 2.25 by 4. Let's show you what I did here. I got like a little QR code to scan on there with the video and asking for reviews and stuff. And then all the top information is up here. Sold as set. But so far so good. I don't know. I haven't heard word back. I've got these labels in there already to Amazon. I haven't heard back whether or not they were bad, but I think they should be okay. think. How'd your SEO client go? You didn't answer before if you thought the SEO was going to be swallowed up. I mean, I know now it's you can use AI tools, but do you think AI will end up swallowing up that entire industry, or? Are you packing? I am packing right now. Well, I'm getting labels put on, but I'm doing kind of running little tests. But they are what's it called? Build plate wall holders. Holds 3 build plates. Yeah. So I'm sending in 3D printing accessories. So we'll see how that goes. But super cheap though. I think between $3.99 and $4.99. Oh, I did answer your May miss. Sorry. Both phased out and work easier. In 2021, we dropped out to take on one client who has multiple websites in very competitive spaces. Okay. That's cool. That's pretty sweet to be able to have one client, man. Dang. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. It's a pretty serious SEO to have a guy giving you weekly status update reports in your SEO. I have never had a SEO guy doing that for me. That's for sure. I mean, it must be super effective if you've been such a long-term client. You become irreplaceable, basically. Yeah, that's really cool, man. Glad to hear you got a few businesses rocking, my friend. You are a hustler extraordinaire. Oh, it's taking forever to label these bad boys. Enjoy the dollars make them, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a powerful tool. And you've done so much groundwork, you know, it's like, it's probably so loaded with SEO, with backlinks. It's incredible, I'm sure, at this point. I started a business briefly in that industry you were mentioning about this time last year. Did it for 4 or 5 months in printing and made a whole bunch of cool designs. It was alright. Honestly, it could be a successful business for sure. I ended up feeling a little bit, well, just a little bit torn on the marketing side and stuff. I don't personally have a prop, you know. In fact, I quite like that what you mentioned, but I just had a little bit of I just felt like I was marketing and hitting eyeballs that I didn't want to hit, you know. What's up, Trowitz? Don't keep all eggs in one basket. Mark goes down. You're spread out. Yeah, exactly. It's true. It's true. We got our Scott in the chat. We got our Scotsman in the chat. Felt a disturbance in the force. He was on a mission to grab American candy at the American candy store recently. We've got him back on his diabetes track. Very proud of him. Very proud of Mr. Trowitz. What did we get at the American? Smash that like button. Exactly. Smash that like button. I forgot. The Raging Scotsman. So what kind of candy did we score? What are we looking at? What's the haul? Don't tease me. Talk dirty to me. They have sour skills there? If they don't, to quit calling themselves an American candy store. Managed to go to the Warhammer shop and not buy anything. Such restraint. How did you manage? Are you okay? How's your blood pressure? Scottish malt whiskey fudge. And maybe Twinkies. Yeah, definitely 2 out of 10. Definitely a 2 out of 10. You know, Twinkies in your establishment? How dare you? Get out of the game. Hang up your hat. You're done. You're cooked. Every self-respecting establishment in the world carries Twinkies. Focus on patients meeting with doctors for MedCard for the product. They also have a couple other sites directory rewards in the space, in addition to pet wellness, fitness, and weight loss. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I was focused on the container space. Pretty cool, actually. I wish I could show you one of the designs I made. Honestly, it was about a year to design it. It's a badass product, man. It really is. Really is, but I'm not in that space anymore. I still use it daily. It's definitely, it's one of those like it could have blown up as hard as or harder than that the joint locker. It's better than that. Offline, I'll show you sometime. Hit me up on I'll show you on Discord. Actually, shoot, I'll tell you what, bro. They want a good product. This is it. I had a pretty good lineup, man. I've actually got quite a few. But, man, it's a killer product, dude. You can make a lot of money with them. Actually, you probably could. Honestly, I might introduce it to you here in a second. Ankle's not having the box of Warhammer I wanted. Yeah. How dare they keep that from you? I'm assuming Warhammer is a card game? Is it a card? Is it a card collection or what? I mean, I know you got the figurines and stuff, but I had never played any of that. yeah. I think there's a version that uses cards. It's tabletop RPG that you use. That you have massive armies. Oh, okay. Paint the little models you buy and then send them to war with the Imperium. Man, it's your dirty Xenos. Yeah. Xenos. That's the same. Isn't it the same? Isn't that the word of the the god of Scientology, or the alien thing? Man, it's like, dude, let me show you the outside right here right now. You can see it. It doesn't really do it justice, but it is a dust storm coming in El Paso. You guys see that? Oh man, you guys can't see the color of the sky. It's orange. It's about to be on like Donkey Kong around here. Yeah, the sky is completely covered in dust. You know what mounts I'm seeing that are selling well, those the tool holder and those types of mounts. So I think that's gonna be the space to be in. Sports seems like it's a good segment, and the tool holder stuff. Yep. Oh, heck by George. I gotta go pick up the little snail from school here in a little bit. She can't walk with this dust. It's about to be crazy. Oh, here comes the wind too. Oh boy. Oh shit. Uh-oh. It gets like, it starts to get dark here. Like, that's how much dust is in the air. It was nice earlier too. But we get like 3 weeks of dust, basically. That's kind of our transition into spring. Not really 4 seasons here to speak about. So do you play Warhammer with a bunch of friends locally, or how does it work out? I really don't know. I know the characters, and that's it. Or like the little figurines. That really is all I know about them. Never played them. I don't even know if I've ever held one in my hand. A figurine. But they're super. It seems super cool little characters. Phew. Forget how many 150 little pieces is. It's a lot. We know in chat we're going silent on me, boys. Don't go quiet on me. I need you. I need you. The shed is pretty sealed against the dust though, so that's pretty good. Don't usually get too much of it in here. Meet with one of my friends at his house playing Kill Team. Nice. It's like once every 3 months, and now he'll meet up with friends at the moment due to adulting. Yeah. How many items are you shipping today? 5, 6. Whew, so many labels. Cannot wait for that machine. Dang, dude. Just dropping, man. I'd be done by now. Way done. Uno más. That's it. Done. Let's bag them. Let's bag them, boss. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Now we're cooking with steam, gosh darn it. Oh, you mean how many items total am I packing today? Sorry, I thought you meant 6 different items, but I don't know. A few hundred, I guess. Nah, because I got more, like these, this is like 300 units just between this and the headphone mount. I don't really have a good sense if like lower priced items really have a lot more sell through on Amazon or not, so I'm assuming they do. That's why I'm, you know, in general, for like the $3.99 items like this, sending in a lot more of them. But that's an assumption. I really don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. All I know is I don't want to see this part again until late summer. What do you have etched in this? I'll show you. I have so every part I have it, it's together on like a little tab, so I can just break it away so I don't need to but it's the 4-digit manufacturer SKU. Put it on everything that is big enough size to put it on, which is, you know, 98% of this stuff, seems like. That way we get a bunch of these coming off in the future. Employees aren't going to be like, you know, mix up bags. Because then I got the little SKU down here at the very bottom, manufacturing SKU. So I can double check everything. Everything's good to go. Just a quick visual. All I'm doing is two letters, and it's gonna switch every year. Like right now, it's like AA25, AB25. The 25 is the year, obviously, but AC25 on and on. BA25, BB25. So there's like 600 and some per year, and then there'll be like. Then I'll just add on top of that. Whenever that's taken up, I can add a digit to the end, you know, AB25 2, for example. But that's how I'm kind of keeping them organized. That way too, if there's ever an issue or something, they don't know what it is. I can say what's embossed on it. Send out a replacement or whatever. Quick searchability. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to keep everything organized for the long haul. Really, that's an impossible task, you know. But man, you don't want 1,000 SKUs and have to go back there and change stuff. Yeah. You just can't. I mean, you can't change the SKU later for one. It kind of sucks. I've had to delete a couple of products and redo them just because I messed up not putting in my custom SKU. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Do you have any of your own products for sale, Freedom? Oh, what did you say? What does it say on the part there? It says, it's probably mirrored for you. Is it mirrored? Yeah, it is. BP25. BP25. $2,549. You're half right. Yeah, a good SKU can tell you quite a bit. I mean, the reason I have it in that order too, like A, B, B, you know, I can understand decently quickly, just in context, when that model was designed. You know, roughly in the year. Beginning of the year, end of the year, middle of the year. That's why I chose that. Just to get a little more clarity. Oh. Boop, boop. How many viewers we got watching right now? 4 or 5? And that YouTube watch hours up. We got another print done. Actually, that was another item. Just made that listing this morning for head shears, head shear mount. But I think I'm gonna stop the stream after I'm done packing these up. I gotta go pick up the daughter and got other stuff to do. wind is starting to go crazy. Let's see. What you getting into, Sandingo? What's this week been doing for you? Sandingo. I think I'm gonna be way short on these. Oh no, I got a crap load of them over here. Dang. Starting to get to the point where I'm like tired and wanting to get done with this. Just gotta break through that. Come on, baby. We gotta chat, man. Somebody keep me active. Give me a trivia question. Trivia question. All right, how about this trivia question? What was Arnold Schwarzenegger's first blockbuster movie in the United States? Well, I think it was first ever. I think I know the answer to this. Who knows in the chat? Somebody let me know. Best Coast just showed me what he's working on. I'll give you a hint. It's blue and gray. That's it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do, right, Best Coats? You watching the live stream? Even the mere specter of being done with this is exciting me. I think I printed way too many labels, though. These things are so tiny, they look like... Looks like I'm almost done, but I'm not. Oh no. What have I done? Is it going to articulate Best Coats? I don't even know if Best Coats is in here, but... Oh man, I missed some chats. Give me your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. I don't know. Conan, yeah, it was Conan. Yeah, you're right. Freedom is right. I missed that too. My bad. I didn't scroll down. Give me your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. That's great. Yep, Conan. I don't even know. I honestly don't know if I've ever seen Conan all the way through. A bunch of times, like just catching it on TV and watching a scene or two, but whatever happened to the I don't know. What's he been into lately? He was governor, and then he fell off. Kind of peaked, I guess. Get in the chopper. Dyson. Or Dylan. You son of a bitch. Was it Dyson? I think it was Dyson. Dyson! No, Dyson was it was Dylan, because Miles Dyson was the guy from Terminator, the one that the network admin or whatever. Remember, he died. Like, the guy is like, he was holding like a bomb, and he's like, I remember that scene. I remember that scene. If Forrest Gump guy, I am a Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Mama says life is like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. Your mama sure cares about your education, boy. Oh, dude, that movie's classic. I had 12 Jennies. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. I gotta pay. Oh man, dude, I sometimes there just isn't enough rocks, dude. There's so many good scenes in that movie. It's insane. I was running. You stupid or something? Mama says stupid is as stupid does. Seats taken. Taken. Yeah, seriously, dude. Doctor says that was $1 million wound. I never saw a nickel at $1 million. Yeah, man. I love that movie. Obviously. Lieutenant Dan. He had family in every single American conflict. Grab your cock, drop your sock, or drop your socks, grab your cocks. Gump! God damn it, Gump! How did you manage to do that so fast? You're gonna be Gump! That's so funny. That call across the sleeping bay. Gump! Oh man. So funny. You got me started saying dingo. There's so many funny scenes in that movie though. She had her guitar case. Or no, he had himself. Yeah, he's talking about Elvis. He had himself a guitar case. Ain't nothing but a hound dog lying all the time. He ain't nothing but a hound dog lying all the time. Yep. I do love that movie. Grilled shrimp, barbecue shrimp, shrimp sandwich, shrimp stew, shrimp gumbo, sauteed shrimp. That's about it. Yeah. Lieutenant Dan. Found God. Gary Sinise, the guy that plays Lieutenant Dan, he does a lot of USO, a lot of USO tours and stuff. He has a band, Lieutenant Dan Band. He does a lot of stuff for the military. Really cool dude. Really cool dude. I want to say I don't know if I've met him personally. Shook his hand. I don't think so. But he is very, very active with the military. Ain't nothing but a hound dog lying all the time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog lying all the time. Ain't no friend of mine. Yep. Let's see, what other... I think Forrest Gump came out, what, 95? Let's say? I think that's right. It shot in 94, released in 95. I think that's right. Then you figure just a couple years later, he was out there doing Saving Private Ryan. He had a really good run in the 80s and 90s. And it kept going in the 2000s. You know, those Dan Brown movies and stuff. And then this Tom Hanks' son really fell off. Colin Hanks, he was looking like he was going to get busy in the industry there for a minute, and then nothing. So that's your tactic, Sandingo. You just come in here and get me started on things like Forrest Gump and then dip. I see you. I see you. Man starts a conversation of the ages and then leaves. I see ya. Okay, we are almost done. We are almost done with these. I really believe I printed way too much. I'm not sure how I managed to do that, but... Wilson. Oh, man. Wilson! Yeah. No, that wasn't even it. It was like more shrill. Wilson! Yeah. He just kept talking to him. Yeah. I liked Castaway. I really did. I don't know that it's kind of a sleeper. I don't know if ultimately too many people have seen it. Yeah, Tom Hanks can read the phone book and act, man. Doing Home Depot shopping. Nice. Hey, get some steer manure. Dang, man. You're like an actual man and shit. What's it like? I'm sorry, Wilson. I'm sorry. Yeah. oil sand. And then he starts like totally losing it when he's on the raft and it drifts off. No, dude, I printed out the right number of them. Thought for sure I was screwed there. Sweet. Yeah, Wilson, the inanimate object that should have won an Oscar. I always got a trip when he came back and she was remarried, you know? It's just like, damn. Helen Hunt. I used to have the hots for Helen Hunt. Okay, I literally need to print 2 more labels here. And that is it. Uh-oh. There we go. Got it written down. All right. Gosh darn, you see what this is, boys? That is a complete set of stuff. Got more to pack, but I'm going to do that off camera because I got to go pick up my little angel. So, ladies and snails, it's time for Master Snail to get off of the stream. I will give you all the blessing that Aaron gave the Israelites as per normal. The package that you never opened to was there. Think of a satellite phone, exactly, dude. All right. The Lord bless you guys and keep you. May He make His face shine on you and be gracious to you. May He look upon you with His great favor and give you all His great and enduring peace. I ask all this in Jesus' mighty and holy and precious name. Amen. That means together, by the way. See.